Hey everybody, in this video I'm going to explain the spread operator. It allows an iterable such as an array or string to be expanded in place where 0 or more arguments are expected. Basically speaking, when used with an array, it unpacks the elements into many individual pieces. Let me give you a demonstration. We have an array of numbers. Let numbers equals, make up some numbers, put them within this array. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Using console.log, if I was to display this array directly, console.log numbers, this will display the details of this array object. Now, if I was to precede my array with the spread operator, which is 3 dots, it would expand the elements of this array. We have the elements 1 through 9. Actually, you can do this with a string too. I'll give you a demonstration. Let user name equal your first and last name. So I will use the spread operator, a string. And this will spread the string into individual characters. How could this be useful? Let's say we need to find the maximum value within this array. Well, we could use the Math.max method, but with the max method, it accepts a varying number of arguments. We could pass in a value, a variable, like x, y, z. Whatever the maximum is, we would return it. And we can store that within a variable. Let maximum equal math.max. So what if we stick an array in here? Math.max numbers, and then display it. Console.log maximum. What happens exactly? So this returns not a number. In place of passing this array directly to a method, we could expand it by using the spread operator. So this will unpack these elements into individual arguments. Now when I run this, we have our maximum value of 9. If I added another, like 10, well then it returns 10. So it's fantastic if you need to pass in a varying amount of arguments to a function or method. Here's another example. We're a teacher and we have 2 classes, each represented by an array of student names. I need to merge these 2 classes into one. We'll create class 1, let class 1 equal some student names. We have Spongebob, Patrick, and Sandy. Class 2 has these students. Class 2 equals Squidward, Mr.Krabs, and Plankton. To add an element to an array, you type the array name followed by the push method and pass in an element. If I would like to add all of these students, you would think that I pass the array name as an argument, class1.push class2. So let me show you what happens. Console.log class1. So we have 3 students and an array. So we have an entire array as an element, which I didn't want to do. So in place of adding this class directly as an element, let's spread it into individual arguments by using the spread operator. Now when I display this array, we have 6 students: Spongebob, Patrick, Sandy, Squidward, Mr.Krabs, and Plankton. Another way to display this is to use the spread operator. I will precede class 1 with the spread operator. Class 1 is divided into individual elements: Spongebob, Patrick, Sandy, Squidward, Mr.Krabs, Plankton. So the spread operator allows an iterable such as an array or string to be expanded in place where 0 or more arguments are expected. By preceding an array with the spread operator, you unpack the elements. It's kind of like you're opening a box and taking out whatever's inside. So that's the spread operator. If you would like a copy of this code, I'll post this in the comments section down below. Don't be afraid to smash that like button, leave a random comment down below, and subscribe if you'd like to become a fellow bro.